82 years ago, Dr. and Miss Clanton came to the town of Cornelius, started church, and out of that, we have Grace Covenant today. And as they came to the Cornelius community, their commitment was to serve the community and to reach out to children and youth. That was the focus of their ministry. We had an opportunity to sit down with Robert Church, who was a child at the time the church was started about 82 years ago, and he's still a part of our church family today.
Well, when the Clantons come to Cornelius with a tent, they stayed 2 weeks. Everybody in town could come and give their hearts to God. When the 2 weeks was up, they come back and said it was going to stay in Cornelius. After about a year or so after that, they bought the old blue bus, and they had it a while and got talking about having a baptism out the river. I don't know how many people went out that day. He got us all baptized. Some of his kids didn't have no dry clothes. They loaded us all up. We cleaned the seats for them because it was wet. The Clantons really loved kids, and they told us that they loved us, and they did things for the kids. I don't know how they did it, but they did. I don't know how they got the money to buy the bus, because, back then there wasn't much money. We done a lot because the kids that didn't have no way to church would be ready, and Mr. Bewan Mayhew would stop and pick them up, bring them to church. Then after the service, he would take them home and, let them all, make sure they got home good and everything. So the bus meant a lot to the church.
What shaped the ministry of the Clantons as they came 82 years ago, being the focus on children and students, is still our focus today. We believe that our children and our students should get our first and best. And that's really the focus behind the Grace Life Center. So I want you to hear from some of our leaders as to the vision of how the Grace Life Center is going to serve our children and students.
What's going to happen in the next few months is we're going to see a completion of our Family Life Center. And it's going to give us the ability to do ministries in ways we've only dreamed of in the past. And so we're going to be able to do things like All-Star Camp, our Vacation Bible School, even at a greater level with the completion of this facility. We're going to be able to plan more events for our families where you guys can come together and be able to do life together with your kids, with your neighbors here at the Life Center.
This is our new high school room. Can you picture this room full of students encountering God through worship, experiencing God through the truth and the power of His Word, while also building life-giving relationships with each other? We believe a big part of our ministry is building community. The Grace Life Center not only provides a place for worship, but it also provides a common area for games, a new cafe, and for the students to build relationships with each other. These new facilities will provide us the tools to disciple generations to come.
These 6 additional classrooms are going to help us reach our mission at Grace Covenant Academy by equipping students for life through excellent academics and spiritual development. These new facilities are going to give us the tools that we need to disciple the next generation.
For the Clantons, it was a bus. For us today, it's the Grace Life Center. Different tools, but it's still the same vision of reaching students for Christ. Because of our investment in the future, who knows who'll be sitting in Robert's seat in the next 80 years. That's why your investment in the Grace Life Center is so significant. We're impacting the lives of children and students for years to come.